My name's James Tabor and I'm a director of Quendall Hall. We have this lovely wedding venue here in Essex. I'm currently employed as facilities director, but pretty much involve myself in all sorts of facets of running the business, basically. The majority of what we do is the classic English country house wedding. We do all the catering, all the food. We have a team of 5 in-house chefs, a full-time staff, waiting staff, sommeliers, cocktail barmen, and all the backroom staff who go to create, which is what is basically a fantastic day for everyone involved. When you come and visit, following your booking, after you see what a lovely place we have here, you'll be introduced to one of our wedding and events managers, myself being one, and we have 4 others as well. And they do a full planning process from within weeks of you booking right up to the day, culminating 3 months before your wedding in a proper planning meeting where you sit down and they go through with you every single aspect of it, colour scheme, weird and wonderful, any food, drinks, fantastic suggestions you may have, we can assist with. And then that wedding and events manager will be your planner and the person that coordinates your wedding on the day itself. So you have a continuity of service that means that you know who you're talking to at all times, which we've found really helps the bride and grooms have a much more pleasant experience, basically. Our capacity maximum is about 450. We can extend and make it bigger, but for the most part we do up to about 150 people. Our average catering number for our sit-down meal is about 100, with extra evening guests in the evening, but we can comfortably sit 120 in the banqueting hall and up to 300 or 400 in the marquees. This is the room we use for the ceremonies and also for the main meal, for the wedding breakfast. We call it the banqueting hall. When you have an indoor ceremony, we can set it up here for chairs up to 140 people, with chair covers and tie-backs sashes to match your colour scheme for your wedding. And then after the ceremony, and you go outside for the drinks or into the house for the drinks if the weather's not that great, we magically transform it into the meal room for your wedding breakfast. We source all our food locally. We buy where we can, organic, fair trade, produce. We have fantastic wine selection from a really good wine supplier, Nethergate Wines. And we have a cocktail menu we design and we keep changing all the time, so we're constantly updating and moving forward with it. As far as level of service goes, it's absolutely 5-star service. You won't get as good a service anywhere else. I mean, it's absolutely second to none. We've got 21 bedrooms in total. The bridal pavilion, which you can see down the drive, used to be a cricket pavilion, which we've converted into a fantastic bridal suite. It's fabulous, it's ostentatious, and it's really glamorous. We have then 7 featured rooms in the house. They're 4-poster beds, again, really glamorous, and special for family members. And the rest of the rooms are what we call our cottage rooms. They're still to a very high standard, all en suite and very beautiful. My main tip and advice would be to people when they're thinking about choosing a wedding venue, whether it's mine or another person's wedding venue, is don't book the building. The building will look wonderful in 3 of your photographs, but actually it's the people that look after you, the chefs that cook your food, the guys that make your drinks, the planners that help you plan your day. They're the ones that help you make your wedding. And certainly here at Quendall, the level of service we provide, I think, second to none, if not just locally, probably nationally.